Thank you for visiting our channel. Today I came out to show you guys a brand new Android box that I've received from banggood.com. It is the AM Logic S905 TX3 box. It is a budget box. Again, we're going to unbox it today and also review it and what it can bring on a table for us. Alright, let's just get into it. So you can see the box is nice and very small, very simple the way that it has been designed. We do not need a lot of marking on the box itself. The components that are part of this is the TX3 unit itself. Also comes with a little IR remote and it is very functional, as all the functions that you need. Also comes with a power supply. This power supply is created for overseas. Again, they have sent me a little adapter so it can be adapted to the North American AC. You do not need any other thing to connect it. I am sure once they package it and send it to you guys, it will be a proper power adapter to it. But again, for the review part, that's the way that has been sent. The next thing that is part of this is an HDMI, which is 2.0, and also it comes with a user manual. It's a very small user manual. It tells you how you can hook this up, how you can connect the Wi-Fi, which we will be showing on this video, and also Ethernet, and if you need to upgrade it. In the back part of it, it does indicate what type of connections you can use to connect this and also reset. It also have a little page for troubleshooting. We will be making this a little bit bigger and put in our own website, which will be xtex.info. Again, you can see that the remote itself have a lot of really basic connections so that we can play something like Kodi, or if you want to go through and you want to play around on your box. If you do want to use a proper remote to play through your YouTube or through Netflix, I would really suggest that you need to get an Air Mouse remote. The link will be available where you can get it from the banggood.com, or if you want to get it from Amazon, link will be available in the bottom. Alright, let's just look on the box itself. You can see it has a really nice writing right on the top. It does indicate it is a TX3. And when you go in the front of it, it has a LED indicator there, which you turn it on, it turns blue. And also right beside that, you have the IR indicator, so that way your remote will work with this. Going on the one side of it, it has a micro SD card slot, which can read up to 128 gigabyte. Right beside that, you have two USB 2.0 ports. And going on the back part of it, you have the AV connection, so this we can connect it to older type of TV. Right beside that, you have the optical audio connection, and then you have the RJ45 connection or the Ethernet connection, which is just 10100, and also you have the HDMI connection, which is 2.0, and also the power connection, which is 5 volt. Going on the other side of it, there's nothing there, but if you flip it upside down, there's no ventilation holes, but just one little place so you can reset your box for software upgrade, just in case if you need it. Alright, so let's just get this connected. So first, you need to connect your HDMI. If you are using Air Mouse remote, it's recommended to use one. Connect it first and then connect your power. And in front, you will see a little blue light. And then on the screen, you should see a logo that says TX3. We will be waiting. You will get the M-Box Make Your Life colorful logo also coming up, and then as soon as it goes, and you can see that the UI looks really colorful and beautiful, and you can see on the top you do have a huge icon says online video. This is recommended. Then you have the music. These are all folders, so if you go to it, you can add your music apps by just clicking add, and you should see all the apps that are coming up, and you can change it through this. You also have My Apps. This is all apps. When you click on it, you can see all the apps that are installed or available in this. You have Local. This is just going to give you some gallery, and also Settings. At the bottom, you do have some shortcuts, and it's very easy to install this by just clicking the plus button. You should see all the icons, so you can add or you can remove one of the icons. You can see on the top that we are connected via Wi-Fi, and also on the top you do have the time and the date, which is pre-accurate. So now we will go into settings. That's the first thing. Remember that this box do run 5.1.1, which is Lollipop OS, and we will go under network first. So you need to go under Wi-Fi, and you need to set up your Wi-Fi, whichever one it is. So when you select it, it should give you something like this, and then the keyboard in the bottom. So if your remote do have a keyboard, you can type it there, or you can use this keyboard to enter your password. Once it's done, click on this little button and it will enter it for you. the meantime, we are connected under our domain, so we will get out of this and we will get out of that too by just clicking back. So this is how you're going to connect your box. Second thing, the preloaded apps that are part of this is the AirPin, which is the light version, so it's not the full version. Another thing that is part of it is the Film on Live, which will give you some TV content on this. In a lot of countries they are not legal, but again, it's part of this box. We will not touch it. Also comes with Mobdro, and it also comes with the Showbox torrent streams, new cloud TV, and that's about it to be part of this. We will not play with it right now since these are not legal where we are, but just to let you know, they are here. So first, let's go ahead and test the internet speed and let's see how good it will connect via your Wi-Fi. You can see the test result right on the top that it does indicate our download rate is 24.31 megabits and also our upload is 15.11. We will connect the wire, which will be going to Ethernet, and we will show you that and we will come back and test it again. So once we connect our Ethernet, we will go under network and we will make sure that the Wi-Fi is not connected and Ethernet is connected. So you can see we have a IP address. Now we will get out of it again and you can see that the icon also changed to Ethernet. We will go back into apps and we will go back to speed test and we will say test again. And there you go. You can see now the difference of being on Wi-Fi with this box and using the Ethernet. Since this is 10100 connection on their Ethernet and also BGN on their Wi-Fi do need a little more work, which I am sure they can fix using their software upgrade. And you can see that the Ethernet is doing the job properly and we're getting the proper speed on this. And the upload speed is proper again. It is 22 megabits per second. Alright, so we will get out of this. The next thing we will go into is CPU-Z. So once you click on it, under CPU-Z you will see everything a proper number. So you can see that this is ARM Cortex-A53 running on 2.02 gigahertz and it is quad core. You can see the ones that are running and one starts sleeping, which that means is this box is actually doing a really good job into keeping everything running properly. And the GPU itself is Mali 450 and there's no load to it right now. So if we go under device, this is where you're going to see the model name, which is TX3, and the manufacturer name for the CPU is AM Logic, the brand is Android, and also the board is P201. And we going down, you can see that it has been captured under 1080p right now. The RAM on this is 1 gigabit. That's why these are two together. It's about 24% is used. If you go under system itself, the Android version is 5.1.1. The board, it says unknown, and we can go down all the way. You can see the root access is yes. This is what a lot of people are asking for these days. Alright, so getting out of that, now we will go into some benchmarking. So under benchmarking, first we will go under Antutu. So we have already tested this and you can see that we did get 36,048, which is a really good number for this box, and all the information is available under more. And then we went into Geekbench. Alright, so you can see right now under Geekbench, the number that we got, single core score we got is 615 and a multi-core we got 1783. And yes, if we keep checking, these numbers can go up and down again. We do recommend for you to log into your Google Play Store and update certain apps for this and also security patches, so this way your box works without any problem. The next thing, the Netflix and also the YouTube is the mobile version. There is no software upgrade available right now, so we can walk you through, but it is there. Something like Showbox, or if you want to get the torrent stream, it works beautifully on this box. Again, since it has some copyrighted issues, we cannot show you those right now. AirPin works beautiful too if you do have any Apple devices, which we do not right now, and you can mirror it. The next thing we will is quad-core CPU, which is using the S905 chipset, and also the GPU on this is Mali 450, which is a pentacore. It is running on 750 megahertz and it can play 4K and 60 frames per second with 10-bit color. Alright, so we will exit out of Kodi itself, and this was our take on the TX3, which is a budget box. Again, it is a very good price, which will be from the official website, which is banggood.com. I will be placing a little link at the bottom of this video too to show you where it is, and also under info so you can get more information about this. I hope you guys like our video. If you do like it, click the like button, subscribe button on the top, comment on the bottom. Always remember to visit our own website, which is xctex.info. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, Vine, Instagram, and other social networking places. And thank you.